Come on, pal.
Is it on?
I think I've got a plane, so
Yeah.
as soon as that goes green, we're on.
Oh, start.
I think I've got a plane, so I'll be back.
Close lag there. Aiming for the middle pockets. Was he in? Caught by the cops against Heron Warlords. Adam Deegan to break. I can make it in the big time.
For anyone trying to understand that, I think he said the match is just about to begin.
That is exactly what I said. Pet. That one's a YouTube. This one's one commentator on that one's straight on the YouTube.
Oh, so that's behind.
Yeah. Enough on the break. Might go yellows, but easier to negotiate. Might try and play for an angle so he can go into the two on the side off this one into middle. He has it. Needed a bit of fuller contact. Still has the plant if he really wants to go for it. Not much else on, so you would think the two reds at bottom right give him a bit of security. Ben Prowham, the famous Justin Bieber lookalike, sat right beside me. Language your dad might be watching.
Ooh.
Great shot, and it's all on now. If he can swing this to the left side, I fancy him to take the frame here. That's probably you or somebody over there. One watcher. We're trying to figure out who it is. Odds on it's somebody here in the court. Looking for somebody with a phone out. Could be Glenn Cripps, he has his phone out. He's only 10 yards from the table. Come a bit far, but I think he can come off the bottom cushion and just come back up. It doesn't go long, and I don't think the black goes in the bottom right. So this needs a very good shot if he's going to leave a shot on the black. We got the Punisher in the house tonight, Graham Tilley.
Amanda's pleased you're back on. She said she enjoyed your commentary last week. She said, I don't know if it was just him taking the piss or if it was his accent or if it was both, but I liked it.
He's having a lot of time thinking about this. I'm expecting something special.
If you pull that over here, you can see the comments as well on the sides. It's up to you, it's your choice, yeah. But if you just pull that a bit more, I mean, maybe keep it so you can still see the green bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd keep going, because as long as you can see that circle, you're alright. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see people.
Can you see the comments there?
Yeah.
No. But I was saying, when I went on to YouTube this morning, it's about 7 o'clock, 150 people had watched last night's video. So it just shows you people are watching it. It's just they're playing their matches, they're doing whatever, then they're watching it. So 150 people in a few hours when most people would have been asleep. So AD said about midnight last night when he got home, there was 110 views. So it'd gone up about 40 between 7 and midnight. So there are people watching it. And you've got to watch a reasonable amount for it to count as a view as well.
It'll only grow and get bigger.
I think we're just going to get more people used to doing it. I think you seem to be quite happy doing it.
Yeah, we used to just be able to refresh the page and keep going up. Just keep it fresh.
Very unfortunate to be behind the red.
It's close. Left it up and where to go, so it's a bit of trouble really using it. But what point do you take that plan? That's your problem, isn't it?
The pressure's on. All or nothing. He might try and play it now. Just rest up and play the snooker. With that red, he's right. The white's near now.
Is it not an easy
Makes it an
enough
easy.
plan? Play it on the right hand side and then you've got a bit of position as well.
Gives him a free go at it now if he plays it now, doesn't it?
Depends how much position he chooses to play. If he leaves it somewhere on the bulk cushion, he's got a bit of a free shot, but then it's a difficult next shot. Plays it with a bit of pace and belief he's going to pot it, cue ball in the middle of the table, and he's got options. Depends how easy he thinks the plant is.
I think he's going to try and get closer to it. That's not good.
No, he's not trying
First
to.
game?
Is he? Yeah,
First game.
round.
Has he got one visit? Just one visit?
Just one visit, yeah.
That'd be tricky here, isn't it?
Ian snookered himself on the black. He's got out of it. He's come close to cushion first triple in it. Left over that pocket. That plant we think probably goes. The way he's playing them, it's got to go. He's not going to have many balls left to snooker behind.
He's just took the one ball away that really gave him security.
Yeah, he could live left and right in a position to snooker there, wasn't it? I mean, unless he's looking at this now, so he can flick off the red with this now.
And it's easy to get down there. He could be right behind us. But you don't want to leave it ambiguous.
Not with the white there. It's now very difficult, isn't it? He's now perhaps got to pot the red and then
and not play it.
and then play the plant or play a snooker. Whatever. Oh, he played a great shot.
Oh,
What
that
a
is
great
great.
shot.
That is-
Great shot, that is. No, that was a
That's
great
a player
shot.
with confidence.
Yes, yes.
I think he miscued.
No, that's a great shot. I'd be taking the ball on the pocket here and just coming off with a bit of right hand side, flicking it round off two cushions, and then you'll be bringing the white roughly back towards the blue spot maybe. With this way, look, he could cannon the red and then mess it up. Always missed it. He's played it with check side, you see.
Yeah. To miss the reds.
Yeah.
Because he would have hit it if he played that plain ball.
Ian, he's got an easy black.
I think it's safe to say you can chuck the score up.
Yeah.
1-0. Oh, you got the score on there? Oh, yes.
Move today, they've gone up top.
Plenty of top on this. Please. Would have been nice if it was plenty of top. Just talking to the commentary. Alright, is it all already? Yeah, it's only you just talk. Just talk away. Talk.
I'm going to talk away. Brago versus Carrans.
The one-time Wednesday singles champion now commentating. Adam Deegan.
Thursday. Pure fluke.
He's right.
What were they, Craig? So it'll be Carrans to break.
I think we took the wrong ball though.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Over the pockets and just got a better.
Yeah, it just made more work with the white ball. I just tried to drop it in really. So I thought no matter where the white lands, I probably got a chance. But probably the wrong ball really. Alright. All in hand for Craig then. Always spotted off the break. Not a bad chance here. Knocking the one into the middle. Jonathan. Just 1-0 to Heron.
Heron.
So,
Are the Harbsters on the table, is he?
yeah, he's on.
We're going to have a chat.
Yeah, let's have
Oh, let's all 3 viewers. That's good. We're buzzing. We've got to share it on Facebook yet tonight. One of the views is this as well. Need to get on Facebook, mate, and share it. That's the best way.
Not a bad chance here, to be fair.
Oh yeah, no, all 3 balls go. If you can hold, Potter's one in the bottom, hold for one in the middle, and play one in the other opposite bottom corner.
Even if he plays it too hard.
Yeah, in fact he's going up. Yeah, I didn't realise this. I don't know if he's got the wrong angle on it, so he's gonna have to judge his little delicate screw back, isn't he? Let's get it on. Let's have a butcher's get it shared. Oh, he's played that nice. Look. Steady as a rock. Right, let's get this. Oh, is he alright? He's alright, you can see that, yeah. Well done, Craig. He's just going to straight. Is this off the break?
No.
It's off a dry break.
Yeah, hard pot at the white.
Arbiter showing how it's done.
Craig just goes and clears up like that.
The Hubster. The Arbaroony. The Arbaroonster. Right, I don't think it's on yet, so let's put it on. Double click on scores. Let's go on there, double click on scores. That's it. Just yeah, impressive. Yeah, Dream Fans, go on the standing round card. Right, I'll tell you who's on next. So we'll know it's Graham Moulds and D Coogan next. And then go to sponsors, show the sponsors. They're our league sponsors.
Oh yeah.
So it's all good. We are well done, Craig. showing the boys how it's done.
That's how I roll. Cameras on. I only perform for the cameras.
Oh, I'm not going for your DVD collection.
Homemade.
Who's it tonight? Court.
Mouldy to break.
Court. Cox. I won't want to post it on.
Lucky that really. Knocking me down.
Oh, not a bad split. What player is this? Graham, Knowles. Oh, D. Keegan. Cougar, sorry. It's a bit like your name, isn't it? It's the other way around. I'm just trying to share this, mate. We'll get there eventually. Sam, Bezo, have you shared this? I can't. I'll try to do it on PWR and it won't work for me. Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, more shares the better. Get the viewers up. So Court Cops be their Heron tonight. Both their first matches on the stream. Hopefully next couple of weeks we can get a few more new teams on, it'll be good. So when we get a big match come up, we'll try and put the big matches on, but... Right, what's he on here? Yellows. Right. Well, they do all go. He's just got to find his order, find his pattern. He probably wants to screw this back a little bit, really. Well, he's run it through. He's going to be straight on that, unless one goes in the other middle. Yeah, he needs... I'm not sure if he's worked out how to clear these up yet before while he's going from...
Did drop that one into the corner and have the one into the middle.
Yeah, the one behind the black, to the left of the black. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if one of these goes in the middle of the way he's looking. I mean, he should have left himself an angle on the one on the rail. Could have played that, come across. Yeah, I think he's just going to have to drop this in, isn't he? He'll drop it in, play the one past the black. This is the shot that really, if he plays this right, it makes the finish really easy.
I'll drop it in, but I don't
He has literally got to get it dead. If he can drop this in dead weight, they should be simple. Yeah, but yeah, it's not an easy shot in general. So, Craig, turn that speaker that way. Alright. Now then. Oh, Man United just scored. The Man United hero Fellaini. A few cheers in the club. Graham's played a bit of a... I think he tried to top that, but he just stunned it a bit. You can see the one at the top. If you pop that screw back out, or he could just dolly this red on top of the the yellow over the bag and snooker him on all three balls, all four yellows. Sorry. Well, he might not snooker him, but he's going to leave him a nothing shot. I mean, anybody fancying coming on the chat, give us your thoughts. I mean, there's not many people watching, but I should think a lot of people are out playing themselves, to be honest, tonight. So, be nice to get people's views. Views even. He can open up the pocket. I mean, he doesn't actually need to open the pocket up, but yeah. The only trouble is the yellow might get in the way of the red down the rail, so he wants to be a bit careful of it. Oh, that's not bad though. That's not bad because he can play the double now.
Yeah.
He can play the cutback double.
It's a bit awkward
He
when
can.
you get position.
Yeah, he could try and come around the table, or I'd probably try and screw into the red and stay on the red. Or I think he's playing this. He could play this one and come back out, but I wouldn't like the odds of getting on the last red if you do have this shot. He's absolutely deaf for that, to be honest. I think he's just dropped his cue on that shot.
Still not out of it. I think Scott's got a little
It's like with every shot you play, it doesn't matter how easy, how hard, you've still got to cue the ball.
You should just drop this in and get
Tries
the
to
one
run
there.
through a little bit. It's perfect, I think. Yeah, no, he is. He's going to have to just jack up a little bit here. Hold the white. Should be, after this shot, 3 relatively easy ploppings. But you've got to be careful because if you lose your angle on one of the balls, it can get a lot harder. He's looking where he wants the white, which isn't a bad idea.
Drop it in where
But
the yellow is.
sometimes you maybe make it a little bit harder. No matter where he lands, he's going to have options. Oh, he's pulled out of that one as well. He really pulled out of it and it put the topspin on the ball. He didn't push through the ball enough.
He can still play this yellow into
Yeah.
the middle, and then he's got the one in
He's
the
still,
corner. then,
he may have. I'm not sure if he can drop it enough. If he can drop it in dead weight, that's ideal. But I don't think the angle's going to be great.
I think the angle's a bit too much.
I think if I could pot the first one, if I could get to the bottom cushion with the white, I would just play as much check as I could on it and try and check it back up. I'd play it pretty hard as well. I know, but to be fair, that's all right. On this table, he's able to play that shot, I suppose, because it's not running very fast. So on one of the other tables, you wouldn't be able to play that shot, but he's just got to stroke this one in now. Has he got it? Has he got it? He's got it. Goal! Goal! Right, that is the Heron 2-1.
2-1.
So that's a good item. I don't even know who plays for each team. Yeah, go for it. Adam's going to do the score. He's on the ball with the scores. He's the man. Look at that. He's got 2 hands and a GCE in art. Yeah, let's check the scorecard. Who's up next? Glenn Cripps and Gav Mears. Oh, is this on the clock? Is this game on the clock?
I don't know.
Is this game on the clock?
Luckily,
Glenn, remember, you're on stream, mate. People want to see some entertainment. Don't want you send them to sleep.
it is entertainment.
Don't want to see you grind them to sleep.
Can we fast forward this
Can we? Anybody watching? Put it on ×2.
You might have to slow it down a bit to actually see me.
Glenn's very methodical in his ways.
Thorough.
Thorough. So I'm just going to get my pillow. Comfy.
I'm going to set an alarm.
Let's hope
So
for a
low.
break at this.
Yep. Gareth, nudge me after the frame's finished, please.
You never know, could be a break in the edge.
Oh, let me know, we've got the police trying to cheat. Oh, no. Make that don't wash with us yet. Well, he's had a good break, he's just lost the wide in the middle. I think Ben should do a bit. Come on, Ben.
Hello.
Tell us your thoughts.
I want to know Ben's thoughts.
I
Going to
want,
be here about an hour on this clearance.
yeah, this could. I'm kind of hoping Glenn does clear up, but in a way I don't want to clear up because it could take a long while.
Here he is, the quickest player in the league.
The fastest player, the fastest gunslinger in the West.
Don't blink.
You might miss him. He is called Flash sometimes. That's not because of his pull though.
Once time fouled on a 10-minute shot clock.
Oh, that was quick for Glenn. That was. I think my little chat with him before was paid dividends here. That was the quickest shot he's ever played. Yeah. I think he heard me that time. Oops. It's okay. Hopefully it's gonna. It might inspire his game to new levels, speeding up.
Yeah.
He might think, oh, I can do this fastball. Oh no, he's gonna put us through the ringer, isn't he? He's gonna really put us through it now.
5 minutes.
He knows what he's doing, doesn't he? He's like, you effers, you're gonna wait now. Has that kiss gone nice? I don't know if it's gone great. It is okay. I mean, I think that yellow might go in the middle, and he could, if it does, he could probably leave it to the last ball because he could drop the one in, pop the one.
It's got to go to the one nearest to the bottom cushion.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the one near the bottom cushion to the left. Pop that. Come back out for the one in the middle, or even in the corner. Then just drop that one in the corner. Then one in the middle. I'm sure it goes in the middle, but I don't know if he's seen that order, but we'll see. We'll see what order he's taking here. Yeah, he's digging up here. I think just potting this, he's going to be on the one in the middle. He's going to be near the back near the black, I think. Oh, he's absolutely. I don't know what he's done there.
He's playing for time.
He's playing for time. He thinks they're playing for the light.
This is one night out.
How little does he know? Yeah. He wants to make sure he's out all night. Oh, that's a great shot by Gareth. It's very attacking. Yeah, he deserves more because he was very attacking there. I need to get a drink. I think I've got a bit of time, then I for the next shot. Adam, you can take everything. Mate.
Yeah, you've got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Stanground, Carpets and Flooring presents Cop by Cops.
Can't tell
Heron
Graves
Wall.
back at the mic. Oh, he's covering poppies.
One night only.
See, this isn't too bad. He's got a chance. Just overrun that. He's still got it to their top corner.
Pretty straight to top as well.
Yeah, pretty straight to top, and then he can leave himself in for one of the probably the left of the three nearest to the right. Left of the three. Shot. It's a good shot. So now he can come in into the other red and leave himself in the one in the middle. Look at him.
Gives him options, that shot.
Yeah. He's gone the other way. I would have gone the other way, to be honest, but I didn't expect that.
Tune back in 5 minutes for the next shot.
Just looking at one that does pop. This guy's an absolute machine. He doesn't even think about shots.
Glenn's about to get his protractor out to work this out. He does bring a pencil case with him to pool.
Back's a bit close. The comfort there.
Lucky sod.
Damn.
I don't think you worked that out with a protractor. Might claim he did.
I don't know if he can get the one over the corner. On the right.
I don't think he can. I don't think it goes looking at the screen.
He
Does
might
it
be able
clip
to.
the other? And does
I
it?
don't know. So I think he might be able to put it. If not, he might
Does
be
he
able
not
to come
put
off
it-
might be able to come off the cushion. Then
Looks
get
like
the
he's
other
putting
bit.
it into the right cushion a bit early before the pocket. The
Going
plants
other
are
way,
pretty.
it's going for the plant, yeah.
It was a pretty
Yeah,
straightforward,
straight down
wasn't it?
the
Pretty straightforward plans with how close the yellow was. I'm a bit worried he's rushing these.
Yes, Russian. Playing well too.
I think there's no blood coming from his nose. One frame for the sloth.
I told you, don't blink. Right, just scores. That's 2 all now.
Don't blink or you'll catch him.
Right, so
Oh, Luca's in.
that's quick for him. So next up we have Mick Thorpe and Graham Tilley. It's quite a good matchup.
The Punisher.
Quite a good matchup.
Now this is why people are tuning in. The Punisher.
And a whopping.
Six people
Stay on the
tuned
sponsors page because Glenn racking up the balls is slower than him actually playing.
Oh, I think the viewing figures are about to go up because the Punisher's just come on.
7 watching now.
He's prowling to the table. Here he is. The Punisher. Oh, you've just got a shot of him in screen there. The Punisher.
He's nearly as tall as me. Here he is. Mickey Thorpe.
Had his daughter watching him on the stream last week.
They've split fairly nicely though. Jules part of yellow.
That's a very nice break. And I think he may go yellows. Just a hint, just a hint. Oh, I was right, he has gone yellows as well. He has.
You must be psychic.
Mick Thorpe, giving the table that Zoolander look he gives it.
Looks like the Magnum, is it?
Loves a pose. But the Punisher doesn't look worried. To the right of us, Graham, the Punisher Tilly. I'm a little bit frightened being this close to him.
I am as well. That cue is going to come flying.
What are the odds here that he gets these?
I don't know, he's a confident player, he's quite attacking, so I do fancy him to get them.
Oh, comes out in how he negotiates his way down the table, doesn't
He's
he?
just got to nudge into the red though. A little bit too hard that. Now he's just left this really awkward to get on the next yellow.
Said it.
I would have played that a lot softer.
I don't think he can just roll this in anywhere that he's able to give himself a shot, because where he's got the cue now, I don't think he can get the cue ball too, because he looks wrong side of it.
Yeah, unless
Might
he
be wrong.
forces it in.
Oh, I don't know actually. I think he might be the right side.
Oh yeah, he has played that well. But saying that, this is still not easy.
Got to make sure he doesn't screw back behind that red here. He could do with a nice little screw back and kiss into it.
Yeah, it was always
Oh, and the
shot.
Punisher. Did you see how fast he was up? Oh my
He
lord.
fancies this game.
To see him in real life is unbelievable. I'm just a bit disappointed he's not got the Punisher t-shirt on. Oh.
He is that round, is it?
He's only gone and put 2 balls in with 1 shot. Oh my lord. Deliberately missed that because the Punisher don't miss anything without deliberately missing it. He's toying with him, I think, because I don't think he'd have missed that on purpose. I mean, don't think he'd have missed that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying.
I have no clue what you're saying anymore.
Go get his autograph for me. I think he's probably going to come over because I think he can hear us.
I was just wet myself.
Because he doesn't look happy.
Right.
Oh, I think we've wound him up there, Deegan. I think you have wound him up. Oh. Three, two now. Oh. Three, two. Adam Deegan against D Coogan next. Let's have a quick word from our sponsors. The Thursday night stand ground carpets and flooring league. The Punisher is going to ref a frame. I think 8 viewers would have been disappointed to see him lose there. White's in. And Adam may go Reds here. That is just a guess. Just the one in the middle of the triangle. Well, the triangle that was there. That red is the only one I think he's got to negotiate. But the rest of them seem pretty straightforward. And he's put that white in a bit of an awkward position. But he knows what he's doing. He's Adam Deegan. He once won the Wednesday singles. I'm not quite sure if he's thought about the one in the middle of the table at the minute. Well, the one nearest to the black spot. Man United are 1-0 up. Disappoints me. It's always nice to see them lose. Maybe he has thought about it and he's seen something none of us have seen. I don't know. Surely it don't go in that bottom right. Don't know if he'll try to go into it off here because I don't think he can hold or play a shot to get onto it. So he might try to just go into it. That's a great shot. Well, it's not great. It's okay considering the circumstances. That is an awful shot. I'm still debating which pocket he was going for. Or if he was playing the pot. In-game interview here. Deegan, what pocket were you going for?
I have no idea. I was just going for a hit and hope. To be fair, I was just trying to block the cushion.
You got that cushion. Carl Watkins also likes cushions. Refer to last week's Wednesday's game for that. Expert video how to block cushions. Very difficult to get out of here. The thing I can see is it comes off the left side cushion, off the bottom cushion onto the red. Oh, good effort. That would have been a good shot. But it's not. I apologise for the glare coming off Deegan's forehead when he's on the shot. Nothing we can do about that.
Nothing at all. I'm trying to work on it, but
Just something for us to consider for future streams. Maybe not asking him to play that week with the glare coming off Deegan's forehead when he's down on the table.
sometimes you're just desperate for it. Doesn't help with AD here as well. He's got just as much glare as I am.
No, AD, we're not signing you. Ah.
You've got hair, Adam, but your forehead's still further back than mine.
The stress. Especially playing with these lot.
I don't see Deegan getting another shot now. Should have potted the red. Or should have at least gone for it. That's not a very good shot. I think he might try and play a snooker here. Or it would help if I remember he's got two. Wait until you see a live stream from the Heron. Camera might get stolen.
Wi-Fi will be stolen before you can really set the camera up.
Just make sure he gets back across so he can see the black. Don't get stuck behind the yellow, please, Deegan. Oh. I'm not sure if he even went for that because that was terrible. As long as you don't do anything stupid here, this should be free. He's tutting, but I don't know why. Might play the shot today. Might not. If he just screws back 6 inches in here, he's still got an easy cut. And no white comes back down the table. So stop looking and just get on with it. Alright. Well, gives Deegan a little bit of hope. Just needs to focus on the pot here. He'd be on the black unless he smashes it around the table. After Deegan's last 2 shots, I wonder whether he'll go for this. Not quite sure it's over the pocket enough for him. And that was a painful ending to a game of pool. And it's 4-2. The Cops creating a 2-frame lead. It's me and you, Gareth.
Is it?
Let's get it on.
Right, well, I've been assigned to do both the reffing and the commentary duties. Not a bad split off. There's been so many breaks today where the white's just flown in off the break. And it happened again. Spot's the trickiest. Yes, they're all there for him. Yeah, it's always difficult. I'm meant to be reffing.
Here we go. Winner of the football card. This is what we've all come for.
Let's do the football card. Well, Arsenal had to win something.
Mick F.
Mick F.
Do you know Mick F?
I don't know Mick F.
Cheers, Mick.
Great double. bit unlucky about where he's left it. He's leaving himself another double.
Craig waltzing round the table, looking very confident. Andy wants me to sing "You'll Never Walk Alone." He's going quite attacking here. Tried to hit the yellow in the top bag. Open it right up now.
That was a little ambitious.
Great shot by Gareth there to get on his awkward ball straight away. Gareth went away to Yarmouth at the weekend, got in at R4. So he was out partying, loves it. He's managed somehow not to pot those reds over the middle bag.
Welcome back. With this slight air of anxiety here at Old Trafford, this being such a big game for Manchester United, calmed somewhat though by their half-time lead. And just a reminder, we're not just your home of European football, European rugby as well. You can see the finals of both the European Challenge Cup and the European Champions Cup.
Craig's coming out with the excuses.
7:30 on Sport 2 or Glenmore against Saracens on Saturday. For both of those finals to be at 9:30. Meanwhile, here at Old Trafford, Manchester United 45 minutes away from their own final. Just waiting on what's happening in the other game. So you can keep up to date with that. It's already 2-1 to lead, 2 goals right on the stroke of half-time. Like I said, it's 30 seconds over to the season, but I think we'll have to get to Ajax. But let's focus on what's happened here. And every time we see this
He could have just dropped that on the cushion and played the red into the middle bag, but this could go wrong. But he's played it well. He's got a big pocket now.
Still the wrong side though.
Yeah, he's going to have to get the yellow out. Yeah. Yeah, and he's played that well. Yeah, well played by Gareth. Could clear it.
Bugger.
Right, so we have Graham Moulds and Graham Kelly now. It's the battle of the Grahams.
It's exciting, oh, I lost.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
You don't get used to the feeling, even though it happens every week. Well, it doesn't go on YouTube every week. 11 viewers are back. And you know who they're here for, don't you? They're here for the Punisher. Oh, look at that grin on his face as he walked by. He loves it. He's only here tonight because the new stream was on. Oh, one viewer just turned off. Actually, that was probably the Punisher because he was watching it on his phone.
break and not pop this.
He's nominated yellows.
Oh, yellow went down. This needs to go back in.
That's because the Punisher was at the table.
He's not used to putting one.
He just looked at that yellow and it ran away. It was scared.
It's a bit like the hair on my forehead.
That helps him.
He's played that well, to be fair. Played that very well.
Played it very well. He's got an easy shot now. Ooh. It's a rare thing watching the Punisher miss a shot. Moldy at the table now. It's good to see him out.
He's just had a baby.
Mm.
Little mouldy.
Some people wonder how can a male give birth. He won't disclose.
They'd be right to think that. Mouldy is no ordinary guy.
For somebody who likes a drink, you think he'd play a bit faster.
Is the Ivan Knight.
Get back to his pint.
Lee McShane's put. Does anybody know if Middlesbrough in the Premier League?
Are we allowed to swear on the stream? Because I want to swear at Lee McShane right now.
Didn't know if anybody cared.
You can tell United are winning, can't you? Must feel weird watching United on a Thursday night. I suppose you're getting used to it.
If you couldn't tell, great for Middlesbrough sport.
Just looking round to see if his team are here tonight, but it doesn't look like it. Because half the people watching the stream are here tonight.
Oh, that's will be more.
I don't think he's got that. Until he's going to play to get this out straight away, so... Oh. He missed the yellow. I think he did, but I don't quite believe it. Did he miss the yellow? It's all calculated though, because the Punisher doesn't miss shots. So that's a calculated foul. I've no doubt about it. The Punisher does not miss a shot. And he's luring him into a trap here, and I don't think Molesey knows it. Now the Punisher is going to cut this and take the pocket, I think. Because I'm not quite sure he can pot this. But it is the Punisher. I think he's just going to look at the yellow and pot it. Well, that's a little bit lucky. I hope he watches this back, because he was lucky. As you can see, he didn't take the pocket, and he knocked the red safe. So he did get lucky. He'll claim he played it.
Good wire there.
Did I win the football card? Has it been done?
You've won enough money, mate.
You can never win enough money, man.
Did you get much?
Will I be getting bigger? 4.
He's been a bit unlucky there to pop both, but he's still got a chance here, hasn't he?
He's the
He,
Punisher.
he can drop the yellow in.
That's
I
not
don't-
the first time he's done that tonight, but he's the Punisher. He puts as many as he wants in one shot.
I do think if he pots this, he might be able to hold on the black or red. Just drop this in. He doesn't want to hit this hard. He wants to literally be dropping this in. He's got a big bag where the yellow is. Let me get this. But then obviously I just remembered it was Graham Tilley.
Well remembered.
What would you do here, Craig? Would you play a snooker?
I wouldn't, because I haven't got the ability to clear up.
I don't think anybody has from here, mate. Play the double first. That's the only way of clearing up here, but that's a bit crazy. I've just had a look of death from Mick Thorpe when I said about playing the double.
That was the first one I said.
Right, I'm going to give it mic back over to Craig Harbishire and Adam the Destroyer Deegan.
Lee McShane, Daz Hope. Was he? I can't. Oh yeah, he is here. He's on table 3. If you want us to pass on a message, the answer's no. I'm not your PA. Problem is, I think he can only roll it, can't he? And he's not really going to land on anything nice.
Might be able to get the red up to the top corner. It's not a lot, there's a chance.
I'm not sure what happened there because I wasn't watching.
He tried to force the red in,
Ah.
rattle in the jaws and stay there.
Straightforward. Oh no, it's not. I'm just seeing where the black is. What am I talking about?
I don't even think he can go for the dog. It might be a double triple.
Then that's a bit fortunate.
Absolute beast.
He's looking at middle pocket. He has been smoking tonight. He must have.
No, he's had too many shambles.
Oh, Mick Thorpe's kicking off. He's just thrown a cue about. You'd expect more from a policeman. I think that red still passes and goes to middle, so he should be alright.
Thing is, I think he's the wrong
He's
side of the red, so he's got some work to do. I think he's quite straight on it.
He needs to try and get high.
A bit like Graham Tilley.
Okay. I don't know what he's going for there. Is he trying to put the red in front of the black and come back behind the reds for a snooker?
I suppose you could play the red between the black and the red. Black and the cushion, sorry. Try to get the red over the pocket, but...
Problem is, if you don't get it, you let the blacks on.
Yeah, exactly. I think the gap's too big if you were to miss. Left it. You can play it in such a way that you might leave a snooker
He's got the snooker there. That's worked out better than the pots, which I think is what he was going for. But I don't care. He's on my team, so it's not lucky he played for it.
There you go, mate. Come on, mate.
Oh, oh, oh! No, he's not hit that. He's not hit it. I thought he was going to hit that black then.
Football's almost exciting as the pool at the minute.
There's no need to be pointing and giggling at Lee McShane's comments about Middlesbrough, please, Glenn. He's got two ears, so just don't do anything silly. And that is silly. That is silly. Why did I speak?
He's got 2 shots. Do you think he gets it?
The Punisher for a frame. 4-4.
See this going the distance?
Let's have a word from our sponsors. Stanground Carpets and Flooring sponsor the Thursday Nights League. That's my sponsor voice.
Action now from
4-4 Graham, Glenn, Gareth. They all began with G. Jet sponsor the Wednesday Night League.
Let's get it on.
And we're back to the table. Glenn, do you mind getting off your phone? Because you're supposed to be playing now. On the foot.
Any food? You can't
Yeah.
have any food, no, mate. You've not played, so you can't have anything.
Steve Singh ringing up asking it. He's not, although he's not playing tonight, he still wants some of the food.
I might be able to work it. Yeah. Alright.
Typical Steve.
No, I'm not sure.
We're losing viewers. Come on.
Yeah, put your phone down and play now, man.
Alright.
Very professional setup here in the PWR. Players take calls before frames.
He's getting advice.
Bushby over there. Couldn't go on the stream tonight because we didn't have a step ladder for him to get to the table, so maybe one day you'll see him on the stream.
He's got time to go on the phone as well because he plays quick. Rams is just got out of bed.
What is going on with his hair? He's going for like the Ace Ventura look. You may notice we may not commentate much on the pool because we do know very little about it ourselves.
I think he's going to use his stick.
So we would rather take the mick out of people. Like Carl Rand's hair. Hopefully it comes into shot soon and we see what it is. Looks like a dead cat on his head.
Oh, he's played that safe.
Ivan behind us is ruffling off a signed posh shirt. I think for a good cause. However, I do think the £5 raffle ticket is worth more than the shirt. I'm surprised that didn't drop being right behind it because it looked. Well, I don't know. I wasn't looking actually.
Feel unlucky really with where the yellows ended up. Yeah.
4-4, close game tonight. Top fitters. So you left them then, Lee? One flick, two flick, three flick in.
Flipping hell.
9 viewers. Do you reckon they've just fallen asleep with their phone on or something? Because I do it sometimes.
Well, if you work it out, this must be one view. Then there's me. You're watching it as well on your phone. The Punisher. It's got 5 phones on this.
Oh, I thought we nearly seen a fluke. Thought we were in for a treat.
Oh, what you mean? You played for it.
We will grab Daz for you, Lee, when he walks past and ask him. I'm not getting up and looking for him to ask because there's nothing in it for me.
Because he loves the sound of his voice.
Would you be interested? So if I were a raffle, the winner gets the signed posh shirt. All the money goes to Hallie for her
I have
operation.
no money on me, but I'm in tomorrow night.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not here tomorrow, so
Okay.
Oh, why are you in here tomorrow?
He's in singles not
I'll
on.
play some Ian Fountain.
Ah.
And if you're watching, you're going down.
Ian Fountain did pretty well at the weekend.
I know. Came runner up in the singles. Baxter wasn't there at the weekend.
Your team weren't? Oh, I thought we nearly seen another in off in this frame. Almost turning into a game of billiards. I haven't played billiards for years, man.
I've never known somebody to be more sarcastic than you. I love it. Brilliant.
I think he's probably going to try and play just a hit and hope here.
I think he's trying to put all the yellows and then the black.
Oh, nearly got the hitting up.
And if you viewers are bored watching this, we have to do this every single week. Normally after ref play as well.
I don't know if the teams on the stream are planned. If we already know who's on next week. Don't know who decides, to be honest. Oh. 30 seconds. It's not speeded him up. If he'd have left it so he could see no yellow, it'd have been a good shot. But he can see a yellow.
To be fair, he didn't have too many options there. It was always getting hard. Last players.
That's a good shot. That's a very good shot.
What would you play it, Craig?
I think he just needs to come off the side one and hit the one. Just make sure he hits a red and try and put a bit of distance. Get the white up the top and get a bit of distance between the yellows and the cue ball.
look at potentially hitting the cue ball off the bottom cushion to try and hit one of the yellows at the top?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure he can he? Which way would you go?
Well, if you go to the left of the yellows, go the long way, you're
Well,
near enough guaranteed to hit red.
Come off the bottom cushion
Yeah.
or the top looking at the screen and come down and hit one of the two in the bottom left.
Yeah, because if you were to hit the red nearest to the bottom cushion on the screen, then you're not likely to
Yeah,
hit
I think if he does that though, it's a bit difficult to avoid that one in the
in the middle. Yeah.
yeah. It's
That shot. He hasn't left an easy fair spot, but he can play the yellow out now.
yeah. He's not left a pot on, but it's gettable.
How unlucky is that?
Well, I think Glenn's played that shot. Oh no, Carl played it, and he's on yellows. Does the yellow go past in the top right?
I think it does. If it doesn't, just drop it in. I would have played that dead weight.
I'd have probably played it exactly like that into the top cushion and missed it.
Thing is though, where the reds are at the top of the table.
I think it would be difficult for any commentator of any ability playing this game to be able to guess which way he's going to take these balls. See, I don't think anybody would have predicted that.
I don't have a clue what he's going to try and do. Whether
Does
he's
he-
going to plant it into the middle, or whether he's going to try and cut it over the middle, over the corner.
Does he just try and this one bottom left just stick on it and push the other away and try and get a snooker?
The thing is, if he leaves any yellow, then he's got a chance, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's the hardest shot in the world to get the white.
The white is going into the red and yellow if he plays the plants on the one in the middle.
Definitely going to need some caffeine in a minute.
This is going to annoy me now if he plays the shot he first looked at 2 minutes ago.
Just needs to make sure he hits the cushion.
I think he...
Could have played well, yeah. Wasn't left the pot.
Does he just roll it down? And then he can roll the one in on the right in, and then he play the one into...
I think that's what he can do, isn't it?
Oh, he does like the jaws. He does like them jaws.
Right. Just need to look at the right way to take these, don't you, really?
Again, nobody's going to guess which way he's going to take these. Don't matter what level you've played at. Wouldn't surprise me if he tries to play the black first.
Just don't do what I did a few matches ago and leave your last red on the table and pop the black. I think his biggest problem here is trying to work out how to get the black.
Yeah. You could do with leaving that one maybe at the bottom to last. At the, well, at the top,
Top of the screen.
on the top of the screen. At the bottom of the table, wouldn't you? All right.
He's a bit
Yeah.
unlucky. I mean, he should have played that a bit side, but
Yeah, he's a bit unlucky that the natural angle was always taking him into that red. I suppose he is a bit unlucky. It's a bit unlucky that that was the natural angle.
so sarcastic.
Oh, he's got it because he's getting his chalk out pretty quick. Good shot. Still a bit of a.
If that black manages to pass the yellow in the corner, or whether he's going to try and knock this red into
I
the
think
corner
it'd
and
have to
try
go
and
off
get
the
black.
yellow, wouldn't it? It'd have to go off the yellow.
It's going to have to be a good shot because
If he's got an angle here, does he try and just smash it out? Because
that's what I was
any
wondering.
full contact, he's going to be one.
Yeah. Because he can't even give himself a good angle on the one into the middle.
Or if it does pass it, he might just roll this in, roll the one in the middle, and take the shot he's given. Or he might do something completely different. Stay tuned. That is something completely different. I think he was playing to put it tight behind that black. He looks stunned, not too sure why. Again, he's a bit unlucky that he's played it behind the black. That he's played the wrong type of shot that took the ball behind the black, I suppose, isn't he?
Yeah, I suppose he is a little bit unlucky.
The stream hasn't frozen. We've just not seen a shot for a while. What would you do here? Would you come off the top, or would you just come off the bottom?
I think this way you're more likely to hit it. I think either way you're basically it's game over.
As we've already seen in this frame, that this may not be over yet.
Whites are flying everywhere.
Ooh, viewers are dropping. We're down to 5. It's because of Deegan's rubbish commentary.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You run out of words to say watching a match like this.
It has been a long frame. That's why the views have gone down.
Everybody's batteries are dying.
I fancy him to get down to just the black on the table and snooker himself. Oh, where's the cue ball? Told you this could go wrong. Jacking up. Oh. Turned into a bit of a game of pinball there. He started tapping the side of the table after he hit his shot, thinking the flippers were going to come up. Do you reckon people watch this and think, just commentate on the bloody game, will you?
This is amazing.
Slow down, slow down. Oh. If he wasn't on my table, I'd be. If he was on the opposition team, I'd be pretty happy with that. But I'm not.
It's a game of 8 halves.
Both of them trying their hardest to lose.
There's still a miss in this game, I think. Oren enough. Suppose that was a bit predictable. Longest frame of the night for an in-off. Fantastic. And it's 5-4 to the Heron Warlords. Oh, fantastic. Well done. Well done, the Heron. Oh, some chicken bites have just come out. Ian Lee against somebody. Mick Thorpe. The ex-copper. Oh, Jim Rowlett's watching. Can't be here tonight because he's working apparently. You what? Yeah, go on. Yeah. Pipes up when his team finally get in the lead. Thank goodness you're not here tonight, Jim. Be a bit longer than usual. You and Glenn on a frame would take a little while. Well, it looks like he's going to take yellows. Not quite sure. Oh, some chicken bites. That's how he gets up the table off this one. Because I don't fancy him to take a long shot.
Steve Sing's just giving me a telling off. Placing the red in the first one. Oh, we have Jim Rowlett watching.
The stream has gone from green to orange. We need to get somebody to find out what that means. I'll do it once I've ate my chicken bits. It's gone to orange.
I've never seen it on orange rule. Just press on that. Okay, that's back to green.
Oh, back to green. We've gone back to green. Don't panic, everybody.
No, it wouldn't even affect them so long as it's red, so
Ah. Steady. Deegan's spitting chips everywhere.
Trying to equip someone next.
He's got a tough start, but if you can play this into the bottom left and get kind of top it down the table, bit of top left, get on that bottom cushion. Not great. Being able to get on the bottom cushion, he might have had a chance there. It's still a chance, but it's not great.
A little bit harder or a bit more side.
Commentating's better than playing, I think. That's a good shot.
That's what I needed to do. Still a lot of work to do.
I'm not sure how easy it's going to be for him to get down the table here, but if he can get down probably right side of the blue spot, he's going to have a shot on either one. He's probably going to take the frame.
That's not really where he wants to be, but
Oh.
it's not the easiest.
This isn't the one I'd be taking. But it's a great shot.
Yeah, it's a good ball there. He's still going to struggle to get onto the last red. Anyway, Jim, I haven't seen you in ages. When are you coming down?
Don't invite Jim Rowlett down. I hope he's working as well when we play them away. I think he has to. I don't know. Do you think he just has to take the thin cut here?
I think I'd play the one into the middle, but
I don't think he
play
can.
with a bit of bottoms.
I just don't think he can get round and get any better on it. Mick will be very happy with that. Gets a ball off the cushion.
Got a good chance now.
It's come round to look at the snooker, which is a bit negative.
I'm going to go around and look at something a bit more interesting.
Yeah, put some on that.
A bit thin. You might even just drop the one into middle here, and then leave the other into the bottom right. I think it's probably his only shot, because I don't see him getting off the one below the black. I don't see him getting onto the last yellow off that. Bit hard. Good result, but if he'd potted it, it's a good result. But he didn't pot it, so it's not a good result. He's looking at the plant. Or he's looking at the line of it anyway. But it's a big cutback. This right shot. Come down and be unlucky not to have it. A shot on it into any pocket.
It's a little bit unlucky that he's going to look a bit too far there, but
Yeah,
he should be okay. Just power through, get top.
yeah, off the top cushion and then
Bolt cushion and straight down. He
goes in
should be-
both pockets. So
Yeah, should be relatively straight. As long as he doesn't go up and down the middle of the table. Be even then. Should be.
yeah, it's a good weight. We're about to go 6-4 down. Fan bloody tastic. Transfer, please.
Yeah, you should do it. If you do it every 5 rather than like all 15, but then like I say, because I wanted to put it on there, it's one of them. But if anything happens in the future, and they want you to wait around, you don't do it. Yeah, they've got no argument. Your names are on the card. No, that's right. Yeah.
I've just realised I've lost my chalk. Is that it on the table? I think it is. Should get this black. I don't see Ian missing this. I was hoping for commentator's curse there. The Warlord's coming good on the stream. Owen, Ben Bushby.
Who we got here? Deegan
Join us.
versus
Deegan versus Carl
Carl Rands.
Rands. We were talking in his last frame about his hair. What is going on with that?
It is an outstanding piece, isn't it?
His last frame was a classic as well.
It's a nice break there from Deegan. I think he will be going yellow.
One thing for certain, after this next shot we will know what he's nominating.
He's going reds. He's looking for the red. He's 6-4 to Heron at the moment, is it? Going into this final session.
They've come good on the table. On the stream, sorry.
Deegan taking a while after this. It's a bit of a difficult situation to pick which balls you want to go for.
Taking his time thinking about this. I wish he'd get on with it. The problem is with Deegan is that sometimes he doesn't always work a Friday night, a Friday, sorry.
Oh,
So he doesn't necessarily think about us who have to work a Friday,
wow.
and that is a big miss. I don't think it was close enough to the pockets.
He's chucked his arm at that one, hasn't he? Give Carl a chance here to cut this red, possibly go into that red near the black to hold for the other one, back into the right bottom pocket.
All right, you're getting a little bit professional, you know, with your commentary. Bloody hell. No need for it, mate.
I think, yeah, he's playing the shot I suggested, but he's gone into the black. That's no good.
I'm happy with that. He's not on my team. I hope he goes in off.
Roscoe, is it?
Where?
In the comment section.
Is good off playing the Plodley.
Or Plod.
Who's Plodley?
Who's Plod?
Ben don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, that's right.
Who is Plod? Does that mean
Who's
the police?
Plodley? Is good off playing with the Plodley. He is on his way. He will be featuring in the final set, Mr. Singh.
He is.
But I don't know
yeah,
who
forgot he
Plodley
plays
is.
for you guys. Do you play for the cops, Craig?
Yeah, man. None of us are cops.
Oh, you must have met him when you got arrested last week.
I'm not sure what I would called it, to be honest. All the good court names are taken out, and they're like court jesters, court snapbacks. What's left?
Court.
We were going to call
With your mum.
ourselves. We. Let's not talk about last weekend.
No, let's not do that.
We were going to call ourselves Court Bronze, but we felt we were setting the bar a little bit too high.
Plod Lee. There's no Lee in this commentary box, mate.
Oh, he's correcting his grammar, I think.
Nope.
Who
It's
is
the same
Roscoe?
thing again. Roscoe is Ross. Big Ross.
Oh, yeah.
Little Ross, sorry. I believe.
What's with the core then?
Sorry?
What's with the core?
What's with
The core at the end of his name?
Roscoe? It's his nickname, isn't it?
Well, don't have a gap between it then. If it's one name, you.
I think he's getting on a bit. He's not the best
Well.
with computers.
We have to pick on Summit because the pool's not great.
So Deegan is on yellows now, yes?
Comments and where the next miss is coming from. And hurry up because it's coming soon.
I think Dee's is gone to clear up here. Roll this one in and then use
Oh, don't touch my arm.
roll this one in and use the second one down the bottom there. Just to cannon the yellow out of this one. So he's playing this with bottom onto the bottom rail, smashing the yellow out. I'll show you. It's a bit loud, isn't it?
I do it. That's the good thing about commentating, that you can actually inadvertently coach.
Does he get the yellow? Oh, it's unlucky. That's desperately unlucky.
He's unlucky there.
That is really unlucky. He must feel sick. If I was him, I would snap my cue.
Over his forehead.
I would change my name to Dougal.
If any of you know Adam Deegan, we're sorry.
It's a disappointment to his family. He's let everyone down again.
Does Deegan come back to the table?
No,
Okay.
can't see it.
You'd be surprised if you watch the last frame.
He's going to stun in off it. No.
Come on, Carl, plenty of top. Come on, please. Come on, top it through.
Sorry about Craig, he's a bit biased here.
Come on, top it through. Get behind the other, get behind the other, get behind the other.
He's played it perfectly. I'm not sure why he hasn't just screwed it back about an inch just to roll the black in, but fair enough.
His perception of an inch is probably a bit out.
Well, I heard he has got a
Toe.
small toe, yes.
Well done, Deegan. You cost us another frame there, mate.
Unlucky there, Adam Deegan. Would you like to have an interview?
No, I'm alright.
What do you think cost you the frame there?
I think it was probably the 5 or 6 poor shots you played, I think, but just commentator advising. I think I'm on now.
Who is
Turn
on
the
now?
commentary off.
Deegan got on commentator. Next up, I think we have Craig Harbishire versus Gareth Mears. Can Craig get the get a frame back for the court, or will Gareth get the win? What's your prediction, Adam?
I don't know. It's going to be a good game, actually. Very good game. I think Craig's determined. He's been playing well lately. Craig knows all the right shots to play. So.
Always improving. As is Gareth, always plays the right shot.
Just got back from Yarmouth. They played pretty well there. So.
Yep.
Come on then, Craig.
Oh, no, Gareth isn't playing, sorry. It's Ian Lee. It's Ian Lee versus Craig Arbishire. I think I'm on over there now.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, there is Gareth Mears. Gareth Mears. Unless they typed it in wrong. No, I'm just looking at it wrong. It's Ian Lee.
Right, I'm on at the other table, so I'm going to have to skedaddle. It's been a pleasure.
Good luck. Well, they didn't split too well. Both colours are not good positions. So, oh, here we go. We've got the Bs though.
What's the score in the big game?
7-4 down. We were 4-2 up as well, so we just
He was
lost
4-2 up, so he's
five
lost
in a
5
row.
on the bench.
Yeah.
Craig's in a good spot here though.
Well, don't feel the pressure. He's just a machine.
Might not feel the pressure, but yeah, I don't know. Really, I mean, I think if I was going to pick a set of balls here from just walking over, I'd go yellows. And yellows are at the table. The yellow just above the black spot looks to me like it goes. In playing so, you're probably going to be able to push through and break out the other balls. If you want to be a bit risky and go for it.
But
He could play into it here off this one. So there's a lot of options open to him.
yeah. I mean, he could
Again,
even play this.
he's got. He could play to take the pocket. He could again be attacking and go into it. But by missing the yellow, by missing the red just before the bulk line, he's going to be hitting the bottom of this, maybe the yellow at the back of the pack. So it's probably not the best time to break into him. So maybe your idea of taking the pocket is the right one.
I think he's just got to be a bit patient at the minute. It's not a gimme this round. He's been playing well today, so.
He's gone for it. He's not left himself far off straight here though, so he's not got a lot of options, but he can roll it in, leave himself on the right hand side of the table, and he's got the one closest to the blue spot goes to the top left.
I think it's nudged both reds then as well, and now the reds, even though they've only moved slightly, they're a lot easier. He's going to play it.
I think cue ball left on the right side of the table, play the one close to the blue spot, nearly straightish, and then he's got the yellow to the top right corner, breaks through them. And assuming that black is going to push the yellow onto the left corner, he's landed perfect.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Craig's looking to us for advice, no coaching over here. Yeah, that's what we're just saying.
Craig's already trying to think of some excuses.
Yeah. Craig's already playing his opponent's shots for him. Don't worry, he says they're easy.
Already mapped out the finish on the yellows. I'll start working on the reds now.
He said he's mapped out the finish on the yellows, he's going to work on the reds. That's where his problem might be.
know if he's colourblind or just confused, but
Get the shot clock out. Does Lee McShane have a buy, or is he just more interested in this match than his own?
I
The
think he is more
captain of the
interested
Blue
in
Bell.
this. He's been commentating quite a lot. Oh, Man U have just scored again. It's now 2-1.
It's not the end of the world, that goal being disallowed, just to go back to the football.
They were all celebrating.
They've disallowed it. They've given 6 minutes of extra time and they're 4 minutes in. To update you on a couple of other scores, my team, Court Larkin About, are being absolutely annihilated by Court Gold. We are currently about 9-2 down.
Well,
Not through lack of chances, it's through lack of taking chances.
yeah, we've had the same problem tonight, so
Gold have taken out a couple of finishes, but it's just through us not taking chances, to be honest. Apart from John, I think he's took nearly all of his finishes out, but we're missing blacks, we're missing last object balls, so it's looking very one-sided, but I don't think the actual way the match has gone has been like that.
Ian's looking.
I mean, he's in a lovely
here,
spot
but
here, really. It's just how is he going to cannon off the
I don't
block?
know if he's
If he
gonna-
gets that
Oh,
cannon,
he's
and he's
played
played
that.
it, absolutely lovely. But
just
what
blacks
about the
a bit,
black?
yeah.
What about
I
the
don't know
black?
whether he can play up here. I mean, the black might go off the red.
He might be able to have the angle to screw into it. I don't know that he does, but he might be able to play it to the thick side of the pocket and get it. You'd think it looked like he's got too much angle. But I've seen stranger things happen on the ball table. It's amazing sometimes how much pocket you can borrow. And do you know what? United nearly just went out. He's nearly chipped it over the bar from 3 yards out and the final whistle's gone. Probably should do a spoiler alert before that, but and that is a very lovely shot there. To cannon the red full ball, land basically in behind the black, and extend the lead. That's the win really for them. That's the win of the match.
He's the win. He's played that brilliantly. There's no doubt about it.
I think he's sort of played that with a bit of options there. He played it with loads of right hand sides, thinking maybe I'll cannon into the black. If not, I might be able to hold on that red. I think he's sort of played with 2 shots really in mind, and I think this is probably the better of the 2. Saying that he's going to have to use the rest to take this. However, it's straight enough that he's not going to worry about the cue ball. He can screw this back easily into the middle of the cushion, so there's no worries about it. It's a straightforward shot. He's a good wrist player.
Straight in the heart.
Yeah, and that's
Fair play. Craig's a bit silent.
And just for a moment, we'll put the PWR sponsors up. Stand Ground Carpets and Flooring sponsor the Thursday nights. Jet sponsor the Wednesday night league and the cup. We're playing out at the Court venue tonight. Scores 8-4.
8-4. 8-4.
So
They
that's
won
what,
6 on
6
the bounce.
frames on the bounce. Deacon, when are you
They've
on?
stepped it up though. I've played all my 3 now.
You've played all 3.
Yeah. Played all 3. Our chances on all 3 just.
And how
didn't
many
take
did you
them.
get?
Only 1.
Yeah. Do you know how many I got tonight?
Well,
Zilch.
considering you lose 19.
Yeah. It's gone really well for me. Oh, better go back to the main.
Yes,
Craig, I'll let you take over your spot again, mate.
Graham Moulds versus D. So how do you think you played in that frame then, Craig?
Fun bloody tastic. Probably took the wrong colour, to be honest. I think I should have took a. I think I should have probably took yellows, to be honest.
Yeah, but to be fair, at the start of the frame there wasn't a big difference between the two, but like Bezo was saying,
Pulled out a good
a
clearance.
few more options for the yellow team.
I think there's a bit of a love chat going on there between Roscoe and Lee on the live chat. I miss you both. Oh, I'm bloody sick of people covering pockets now. I play my free frames, I want to go home, so just go for everything, please.
Well, it's nearly time. It's only this one and two more tries.
Just pot the easy ones and then smash the awkward one around the table and see what happens.
Tries, play that between the gap. Should be okay. Drop this one in the corner.
Gonna take it long.
What about the bush?
Oh. Is he going for this one up the top left?
It is, yeah.
Let's see what he was trying. Oh, please do not cover this pocket. Oh, thank goodness for that. You've already won the match. Why are you covering pockets? You're on the stream. Go for the. You're on the stream. Go for the clearance of your life. It's a good shot. Tilly wouldn't let Singy play in the final set. I'd have probably made the same decision, but I thought what I'll do is I'll make him feel awkward and tell him he was being a bit of a tea about it.
Found that one into the corner. He's made a good shot there. I'll be able to just drop one in and nudge another red off. Bit awkward.
Just clips it thin. He's going into the one below, isn't he? Well, he's a little bit thicker than he could have played it thinner and he'd gone into the red below. Oh, at the bottom of the free. You're on the stream, just smash it and hope it goes in and just say you meant it. What you do is you just put your cue down on the cushions and look at a few angles and then just smash it and then it looks like you played it, doesn't it? Nobody doubts somebody when he comes. Nobody doubts somebody when he comes round and has a look at an angle and then plays a ridiculous shot. Oh, nearly.
Drop this one in. It's got a good chance.
I'm backing him to take this clearance now. Top the other into the middle, and the one into the middle right, bottom left, top right, black. Oh, he's gone the other way. Either way, I still fancy him and get it. Let's move on to the next frame.
Well, we need it. This is 6 on the bounce that we've lost.
Natural angle, just bring it up and down and. Oh, fantastic. Nah, play the double. Does he play the cross double back or double into middle? Because it would have been easier if he'd have left it in the pocket. Oh, he's gone for the in-off. No, he hasn't got it.
He nicely at the middle of the belt cushion there, didn't he?
He was trying to play the in-off there into the top right.
I think he's tried to leave the cue ball just off straight for the red into the centre there because he knew that it'd be difficult for him to get up the table. Because I don't fancy he went for the pot where it hit that cushion.
Oh,
what's he taking this one for?
Oh, hold on.
He's going for the fluke.
He was playing pinball again.
Yeah. I thought he was going to go over and shake his hand. It was very nice of him to leave the cue ball there.
Yeah.
Need every bit of help you can get, to be honest, at the minute.
And that is the generosity.
Broken. He's broken it.
That is the generosity of the players of the Peterborough World
Put
Rules
the
League.
sponsors on for a minute.
Next up is Glenn Cripps and Graham Tilly.
The Punisher against the Sloth. The Sloth against the Punisher. Don't bring that scorecard over here because I will chuck it in the bin.
Hey, it's interesting reading those few on the bounce, isn't it? He left that cue ball very nice for you there, didn't he?
I needed that.
Yeah.
Very much.
All 8 people now are tuning in because they know the Punisher is up. This video could be the most watched video on the PWR site.
I mean, the two players that we've got on here, are we going to get a stopwatch out?
We could.
Is this stopwatch time?
I think we'd see a time foul with a 10-minute shot clock with Glenn.
The hands have been shaken. The shot clocks are running.
Once played a first to 3 in under 3 hours, did Glenn?
The only man who's kept a 50p slot on a pool machine going all day.
He once potted 2 balls in under a minute.
The cue ball and the yellow. We've just been, they've been feeling the wrath of our banter.
Oh, Amanda's come over to watch the Punisher. She knew he was on.
I told him you said that.
people don't tune in on YouTube to watch the Punisher. They come live. The court sold tickets tonight and are absolutely gutted he's not worn his t-shirt.
Well, we're trying to work out how long we think this frame might last, Ben. Alright. What are your odds, Ben?
We've got a sweepstake for how long this frame will last. If you want to have a go, get down here by Saturday.
Yeah, we've only got so many spaces on the calendar. Shot clock time. That's actually cool by now. So he's had cue ball under control while he dropped that one in the centre. Land anywhere.
He's played it lovely. If that's where he wanted the cue ball, he's played it precise.
Into the black here. He decided to go for it.
Didn't want it, did he?
No.
He's toying with Glenn. He's done it all night. Because the Punisher doesn't miss shots. So he's doing it because he's deliberately toying with him.
I thought you meant he knew he was playing him, so he's been like eyeing him out all night.
He's not afraid of anybody, the Punisher.
Look at that. He's making it look as if he's not been looking at the table all shot, but he knows what's going on. He's just making him wait.
No, you say that, but I'm quite not. Even though he's still down his shot, I'm not quite sure Glenn knows what he's doing.
Glenn's rushing.
Deegan said he's Russian. I thought he was Latvian, but if you insist he's Russian. Look at this. He's shot after shot here. Barely time to get any talking in between.
Tilly does have the Russian look about him, where Glenn does have the Lithuanian look about him.
His square jaw.
The only guy who plays
to the pocket.
No threat to the cushions, but and again
He's
threatening.
a nice double kiss there to hold the red ball.
He has done, and put the other on the top cushion.
Yeah. There's always that safety in mind, isn't there?
I'm telling you now, this stays short. Oh.
I fancy that's rolled up into the yellow. That for me was taking the pocket all day. Let's look around the table. Where can I play safe?
He's going to play it off that
It's
bottom.
yellow, he sits over that pocket all day.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
We're on a potting frenzy.
Was that an attacking shot?
Develop the ball, pops off the lampshade.
I would check his pockets. He's
Do you
took
think he's
something
listening into
illegal
the
tonight.
commentary? Talk about being affected by the stream. He's going for pots everywhere. Pots galore.
We may need to abandon this frame because it has just halved our viewers.
He's playing a strange one here though. He's playing the one at the top of the table, is he? Really going for the cut. Playing it to the bottom left. I can only assume. That was a wild shot. That was a completely unnecessarily wild shot.
Sometimes Glenn does that. He goes from playing a game of pool to all of a sudden he clicks into billiards mode. He thinks he's on a break now of 2. And that's my concern with Glenn sometimes. He doesn't have the attention span.
It does make you wonder why he's played this as his second ball to get back up the table though. But he's played that nice. He's got a cannon.
Yeah, he's
with 2 shots.
Got fortunate.
Guess he's going to play one to left centre, on and off the bulk cushion. Looks does that sneak past the yellow?
Oh, he's playing the cut into the middle left.
This is wild as well.
Go in.
On another day, the yellow could have dropped in the corner, the white could have gone in the bottom left,
It's a wild shot.
but he's accidentally developed that red lovely. The only thing is, how do you get from red to red?
I think he has to set it up, doesn't he? He's got two.
What does he do to set it up? Put coke in his pocket and throw the police?
Ah. I'm not biased or anything, but I do hope he messes this up.
That is not where he wanted that, I tell you that. And that's why he's tried to hold
Ah.
the cue ball, so he's hit it thick and he's hit the far joint.
He's fortunate that he's blocked the pocket. And I hope he watches this back and he knows how fortunate he is.
But all Glenn's got to do is land on the right hand side of the table, and both. It looks to me like both of those yellows go to that left hand side pocket. So it's a simple shot to get over there because it's got such big margin of error with two balls that go.
Make sure
It's not got anywhere
play a
near
bit
it.
wrong.
Gonna have to play a double.
Wrong.
I'd say
I think he's gonna have
I'd
to
say
play.
both balls double. You could take the one to the centre or the one to the top left corner.
Do you think he's going to try and play a snooker? Play the one above it?
Cue ball,
He can.
red ball over the pocket. You hit that hard. You'd be unlucky. I think nearly not to land on the red. I don't-
Played it because he's trying to prolong the frame.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if he doesn't get out. I don't know. It's even a total actually. Looks like he can hit the edge of it. That was a poor shot, really, wasn't it? I think he should have gone for a double. Try and win the frame. You can't win the frame when your opponent's at the table.
Not a great shot from Tilly. Should have really kept
If
that in
had
the table.
If that had
Got
bounced
that
2
in the middle
inches out
table.
further, then he wouldn't have been able to take this yellow past him. Now he might be able to get that pocket.
Glenn's always up against it here, against the Punisher.
Glenn's not actually looking at that ball on the left-hand side of the table. So maybe he's trying to play another snooker. It's not a
Good
bad shot.
shot.
It's not a bad shot, actually. Do you think he's just behind the edge of the yellow for a total?
Looks like it.
I reckon either way you can come up there.
Yeah,
This
I
is
agree.
risky.
Well, that is unnecessary risk.
That was a silly shot. But I'm pleased he played it. Come on, Glenn, now clear up. Don't mess about.
Caught by the cops are on their way back.
We've just extended the game. It's now first to 20. Give us a chance. Viewers have gone down to 3. I'm going to start watching it on my phone soon, get it up.
And the 3 viewers that are watching, if you've got any tablets or laptops at home that you could also tune in to get the figures up.
Nobody's watching because that's John's 3 devices.
Yeah, one of them is us.
They're all in the office.
You automatically get one by having this on.
Yeah.
Left that a bit off straight. And then he's, again, hit it too thick because he's trying to hold the cue ball.
I don't think he's gone for that.
Oh, I thought you had the second
The moral of this frame has been players hitting balls thick to hold the cue ball.
Well, they're both losers in my mind because this was a terrible frame. So I'm not even going to put the score up after this because I don't think...
Well, you've not got to put the score up for both teams, to be fair to you.
Neither of them are having it. I'm going to put another team down or something.
To be fair, the way our score has gone tonight, we'll have the frame.
Yep, you can have it.
Yeah, put another one for caught larking about. 1 frame, please. he's taking points off. He's so not happy with the result there. He's taking frames off him.
not happening.
Up next, Mick Thorpe, Gareth Mays in the final frame of the night. You'll be disappointed because I know you've been excited and you really want this to prolong.
And trust me, the lads in the last frame tried to pull on.
Oh, they give it a good go.
Who would have thought those balls didn't go in those pockets?
Pocketed it. I don't think the regulation size.
They looked tight, didn't they? Well, they made them. They made them look it.
I've never seen tables with more cushion than pockets. I just don't understand it.
Ivan is determined to say nothing on this stream.
He seems a bit smug about it.
Yeah. You could see the ugly grin on this boy's face.
Why should viewers come down Saturday night, Ivan?
No reason, apparently. No reason for anybody to come down.
I think there might be something going on at the Cross Keys. But Ivan's doesn't seem to be indicating whether there's something happening at the courts.
And actually, Stand Ground Carpets do sponsor the Thursday Night League, and there is a team that plays from Cross Keys. I think they've got some fantastic events on this weekend. I believe one of yeah. Ivan's just. No, it should go up to 4. We're open. There's one of them tunes out.
Oh yeah, we're still playing pool. Forgot about that.
I'm come off, so it might go down to 2.
No, it doesn't affect. Your phone doesn't count towards these. Oh, went up to 5. Deegan's phone counts as 2.
That voice you can hear in the back is Jose Mourinho. He does often come down here on a Thursday night.
Yeah, he's just down on the
We've currently got Craig in the commentary box. We know him as the Whisperer from Middlesbrough.
A whisperer?
I didn't know what else rhymes with Middlesbrough.
I don't think whisper does either.
The Whisperer from Middlesbrough.
And I'm hoping Scott doesn't teach poetry.
Well, as a primary school teacher, unfortunately, I do.
Oh, them kids are set up to fail.
Yeah. I do a nice word search though.
Oh, love a word search. And I dot to dot.
I'm known far and wide in my school for a good word search.
And there you have it. If you want a good word search, see Scott.
Forget your children's education. A word search will always be on hand in my classroom.
My RE teacher used to make us watch The Simpsons every year.
Did they? Every year. That was the only lesson they got.
Every lesson, yeah. I only had like 3 episodes on the video as well. Come the end of the year, you were fed up with it.
Shame about his tracking, he never did get that sorted, so he never even watched one. Do you remember when we used to have tracking on video machines? Bloody kids these days, can you imagine if they had to work a tracker on a bloody video machine? Sorry, the iPad's not working. No, that's not how it works. Get your pencil out and wind the cassette back.
Probably.
See how that one, Pat?
What is the score? 10-3 up.
Posters are 10-3 up against, what's Roy Hasdale's team called? Against the
Itchy and
PSL
Scratchy.
Alliance. See how that one, mate? We've got Amanda playing a big game over on our table. We're, I think, 11-3 down at the moment.
Oh.
It's alright though, John's won all 3.
Standard.
Just saying when you was playing actually that we have been absolutely battered tonight. We haven't looked like winning frames. We've had chances but never looked like taking them.
They're not bad for an old rules team, that caught gold.
Yeah. Previously Division 3 winners, you know.
You would have thought they would have stuck it out and gone into Division 2 in the old rules, but
Came for an easier challenge over here though, didn't
it was a bit too tough for them, yeah, and they've
Should
bottle
see some of
jobs
the
really.
players, yeah, that's it. So they come over here in a new league because they thought that they'd stand a chance, and well, they're doing the business tonight. I'll tell you what,
Oh, it's not
he's
bad.
on them, very nice.
So if
Especially if that bottom one or the top red, as we look at it,
the way he's looking at it, I think it does.
must go.
Oh no, he's back up. Up, down,
Shook his
up,
head
down.
at it. Very good hokey cokey player, this guy.
Oh. keeps coming up and down that often, I'm tempted to go over and bosh him on the head.
Genuine police officer. Well, we'll never know.
Well, I don't think it went. Well, I think it did, he just missed it.
Well, I'd say that all the yellows probably go there.
The yellow on the
But
left.
maybe not from there.
Oh.
I think it cuts back, but you wouldn't fancy this. I mean, you could have rolled that in and left it somewhere, well, anywhere apart from on that cushion would have done him a favour. Difficult to get on the next yellow.
Oh, and he's took the pocket.
He's took the pocket. Do we think he played that off that red though?
No, he didn't.
See that?
Again, he's got lucky. Well, he hasn't again got lucky. Again, they have got lucky. I hope he watches this back and realises.
But you could say, on the other hand, Mick should have took it with the last shot. If it didn't go, you've got to sometimes accept the fact it's not there.
Mick's on my team, so I'm not going to criticise.
Yeah.
He was unlucky. But yeah, he should have got them. And I'm not sure what he's going for here. Oh,
he's not normally the player to chase a finish either. I'm surprised he went for it if he didn't think it went. But he must have decided that it went.
Yeah.
Especially at the pace he played at. There was
Probably
no
if he'd have rolled it, it drops. But
maybe. But then with no position and it's difficult to play a snooker from now, I suppose is what he's thinking. But
not quite sure what he played there, because he's just put another red over the blocked pocket.
yeah. I don't think it squeezes past even from that angle.
Yeah. Oh, Gareth's going to speed the frame up here.
Yeah. He doesn't like a block pocket, so he's cleared it.
And
He should be able to take these out.
He's not on it, he's not happy.
Maybe, yeah. Because I was just thinking if he lands on that, I mean the red holds him for the other yellow, but no. On the screen it looks like he can, but I don't think he can. He has played that absolutely perfect.
I don't know why he was shaking his head.
I think he's put a trace aside. It doesn't even look. I think it was really just the side that took that round there. I don't think he's really swerved it. He did cue down over it, so it's probably turned a tiny bit over, but just looking here at the kiss, I think. Oh no, it's playing the black for the same pocket. A bit tight to it, but.
And it's going to be game over.
That makes it 10-5 for the Heron Warlords.
We'll do the score before I stop the stream.
Maybe we'll just put the sponsors up just to remind you. Thanks to Stand Ground Carpets for sponsoring the Thursday League again.
And they're the sponsors. Thank you very much for tuning in.